Happy face. Grumpy face. What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James, or ThnxCya, and welcome back to another Minecraft Mod Spotlight. And today we are going to be taking a look at the fantastic Useful Pets mod. So yeah, this is a fantastic mod that completely changes the way you kind of interact with tameable animals. It also adds a few different ones that you can tame, and it also has this really nice kind of like skill interface, which is used when you actually tame a pet, and it can teach it loads of different very useful skills that they could not normally use. So yes, as you can see, we have the pig, the humble pig. I like you. But you can also do a couple of different ones, and so you can actually also use this mod for ocelots, you can use them for wolves, and you can also use them for baby slimes. But I mean, there's no contest really, you have to choose the pig. Yes. Do you agree? No. There we go. Yes, he does. So how does this thing work? Well, it's pretty straightforward to do and get started up, and effectively what you will notice is when you spawn into the world, you'll actually spawn in with an item. Now this one is called the pet wand, and this is kind of like the key tool for interacting with your pet. So if you do lose this, or you die, or, you know, chuck it into some fire, or whatever you want to do with it, you can actually craft another one really easily. It's just a stick and a gold nugget in an inventory or crafting bench or whatever, and then you can make another one, so it's not too much of a big deal if you do lose it. However, it's kind of cool that you get it straight away for free because it's just a little bit quicker to get started up, and then you kind of have to decide which pet you want to choose. So I mean, I'm going to choose the pig. I'm obviously going to choose the little piggy. And the way you tame it is really straightforward. So you do actually need to craft a splash potion of weakness. So you do need to weaken the pet before you can actually tame it. So you're going to have to go and get some brewing and stuff sorted first. So it's not really something that you can use straight away. But yeah, for example, we just weaken this guy. Ta-da! So now he's weak. What we do is we right-click him with the wand. No, left-click him. Yes, there we go. And then once we've left-clicked him, you can see that now he is converted. So let me just get rid of that. All right, so this is now my pet. And I'm just going to slaughter all of these slimes because they are so annoying. Break! No, get out of the way! Run! No, I want the slimes, not you. Oh, God's sake. 1 sec. Die! Yes! Peace and quiet. Man, that looks ugly now. 1 sec. So, yeah, as you can see here, we actually have like 2 different bars on top of this pig. So as you can see, it's kind of like ours now. It will follow us around wherever we go. Now, the way you interact with this is really clever. So I'm actually going to go into survival mode for this because the whole point in this is to level this guy up. So what will happen is if you actually right click it with the wand, you can see it actually does a little prompt here, and it says left click a converted pet with this item to level it up, and then shift right click to a converted pet to see their inventory and access their skills. Come back! Hang on. Come back here. Come on. Piggy! God damn it, pig, come back! There we go. So we can actually make this dude sitting down. There we go. We just right click him without anything. He kind of like sits down, which is very sweet. So yeah, if we shift right click, you can kind of see the interface that he has. So this is actually at level 0 or level 1 or something. So there's not too much to it just yet. But as you can see, for the very basic one, we actually have a saddle slot, and then we have its own inventory, which hasn't got anything in. However, if we click on skills, and this is the cool bit, ta-da! We have this amazing sort of achievement style inventory, which shows us what we can do. So this reminds me a lot of how ThnxCya is currently working with the sort of interfaces and stuff, and it works really nicely for this. So you can see there we're at level 1, and we do actually get 1 free point, which we can choose to spend on all of these different abilities. So just kind of looking at those abilities quickly, the first one here is an inventory slot. So this allows the pet to get 3 slots of inventory, but when you actually upgrade that, you can also upgrade it to have a few more slots there. Now you can also choose the auto pickup, so it will actually pick up items for you and put it in the pet inventory. You can have, what else have we got here? We've got some armor slots here, which are kind of like the combat section, so you can increase the defense of it. You can also increase the damage of the animal because it will attack mobs that attack you, which is very cool. You can choose here defensive options, so you can choose it to have like extra health, so it won't, lose as much health. You can also have it immune to fire, and you can also have it so it can breathe in water, and you can actually like swim with it, which is pretty cool. Feather falling, so jumping. You can also have it mountable, so you can ride it, which is a pretty important one, I think. There you go. You can also increase the run speed of it. Now, if we're moving across here, you can make it a bit faster. Moving back up here, this is a cool one. This is the mob repeller, and this keeps creepers away from you. So I'll demonstrate this in a second, but if you actually like choose this one, then creepers will run away from you whilst you're next to your pig. So it's really, really useful for that. You can also do it for undead repellent, so it can do zombies, and then it also have like a radius upgrade, so they'll get repel from a bigger radius, and you can also do it for bugs, so I'm guessing that's spiders and stuff. And if we move up here, you can see that you have to feed this dude, otherwise he'll get very, very hungry. So you can use the hunger, which actually eats like stuff, so you can eat, at the moment I think it eats... I think it can eat carrots, but you can also upgrade it so it can eat other things, which will make it a bit easier for you to sort of keep it alive. And then finally, the last one up here is just a health upgrade, so it's got more health. But yeah, we've got 1 free point, so let's just spend it on something for now. Let's just do inventory. There we go. So as you can see, once I've clicked that, it allows me to go into this section, which means I can upgrade it. But I do need levels in order to do that. So, hang on, wait a sec. Ah, yes, that's better. Ronald! So, let me just make it into daytime. How do we level this guy up? Well, it's really, really cool because it's not just a case of you having to go and, you know, find some mobs and then it'll attack the mob and then you'll level up that way. You actually kind of need to do some slight achievement getting things in order to do it. So when you've got the pet wand and you left click it, you can see that I actually need 1 block of coal in my inventory in order to take Ronald up to the next level. So that's pretty cool. So let's just grab a coal block there. So let's grab one of those. So now once I've got the coal block, if I right click it again, you can see that the pet has leveled up. So now it's level 2. So if I right click it again, you can see that I'm going to need another coal block in order to do that. So let's grab another one. Boom, let's get 64 of them, screw it. And there we go, we level up. Now, if we keep doing that, you can see now I actually need 1 level of my own, which I can give to the pig in order to make it level up. So let's grab a level there we go. Let's right click it again. Pet has leveled up. Now I need 2 levels, so let's grab ourselves 2 levels. There we go, right click it again, leveled up. Now I need another 2 levels, so let's do that again. Let's click it, level up. Now I also need 3 levels and I need 5 iron ingots. So it's kind of like a scaling thing where every single level you're going to need more and more items in order to get him up to the top. So let's just do one final one there. Let's go iron ingots. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's grab ourselves some levels. And yeah, let's right click it again. Oh god, there we go. See, pet leveled up. Now we need 5 more ingots and that kind of thing. And it will go all the way up to its max level, which I think is around level 20 odd. But the thing about it, right, is that I don't actually think you can max out the pet in full with the levels that you are given. So this is kind of cool because effectively what it means is you're going to have to like have different pets which you can tame which will have different jobs. So you can have one pet which is maxed out in terms of resource collecting and that kind of thing and speed and travel, and then you can have another pet which is maxed out in, say, like combat. So you can kind of have like different pets which will do different things for you. But right, I'm actually going to go back into creative mode there. So we're going to boost this dude all the way up to the top using the old magic of creative mode. There we go. And then now if I right click shift this guy, you can kind of see what we're working with. So I'm actually just going to unlock all of these, which I think would be quite fun. So for example, inventory, let's do auto pickup. There we go. Level 25 is the top level. And I'm also going to upgrade his inventory up to full. Let's see how many we can do actually, because I do know that I don't think you can max it out fully. So let's pick something that would be quite useful. We don't need to do the food ones, I don't think, for the sake of this video. Self-sufficient allows the pet to eat from its own inventory. That's cool. So it can actually, like, if you load it with food, then it will keep itself alive, which is pretty sweet. Let's do the health upgrade there. Let's do the damage upgrade. Hostile, attacks hostile mobs on sight. Ah! Now this is also very cool. So you can actually equip some specialist items to your pig in order to make it a bit stronger. So it actually gains an armor slot, which is used via the horse armor, and it also gains this brand new item here, which is called a pet claw. Now, the claws can't actually be crafted in default. You can enable that in the config files if you're someone that knows how to do that, but if you want to play it like the way it's intended, you actually find these pet claws in dungeons, much like you do with the horse armor. And this allows your pet to basically have these claws, which I think will increase the damage, which is very cool. So let's actually just unlock a few of these here and see. As you can see, I'm just sort of spam clicking these for now, just to kind of show you. Swim control allows you to descend and ascend on water with your pet. And I'm definitely going to do... I've run out of things. So yeah, as you can see, that's a great example of the fact that I've actually got a level 25 maxed out pet. However, I haven't actually been able to upgrade all of the things. So, you know, you have to kind of pick and choose this as well as possible. I am going to actually show you this section here because that's pretty cool with the mob repellent and stuff. But I'll do that in a second. Let's actually open this guy's inventory now, and I can kind of show you some more things. So the first thing that you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to saddle it up. So this is really important because you can ride this dude. So here we go, we got a saddle. Now we also have, let's go armor. So let's stick some diamond armor on this dude. Yes. So that will give him a defense upgrade. And then if I go to claw, you can see that they have the different types of claw. So there's gold, iron, and diamond, depending on which ones you find. It's kind of a bit random, really. You know, you're going to have to sort of look around, but you never know. You might find something cool. So as you can see here, we are... Move! Oh, hang on. Get up. Wait. Get up! What the hell, man? You gonna... Stop sitting! Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Wait a sec. Do I have to... No, this is interesting. Do I have to get rid of this saddle? Make him stand up? Oh, I do. That's really weird. Okay, fair enough. So let me stick that saddle on. Ah! A little bit fiddly. There we go. Happy days. So now we're actually riding the pig. So as you can see here, it's a completely rideable pet. What a baller. Look at that. And you don't have to use a carrot and a stick. So obviously with this pig, you can do it this way, which is pretty cool. Now he does also have jump like a horse, which is one of the abilities that we've unlocked, which is very, very cool. So as you can see there, we are jumping. And it just jumped pretty damn high, actually. For a pig, it's not that bad. Not that bad at all. So what else have we unlocked with this guy? Okay, let's actually grab ourselves some hostile mobs here. Let's make it into nighttime, and I'm going to grab just like a zombie at a time. And I'm actually going to go into survival mode here. And then if I spawn this dude, there we go. As you can see straight away, Mr. Pigglesworth goes straight for it, and it's actually pretty powerful. I think that was about 2 hits from this pig, and it did. You know, take the guy out. So it's pretty strong. Let's do that again. Actually, that was fun. Oh, you're so loyal. I knew you little sausage. There we go. So very, very cool. As you can see, it's super powerful and it will do the job. Now, if we right-click it again and go back into skills, we can kind of see some of the other things we can do. So it's got like souped up defense, that kind of thing, faster run speed, etc. It's invulnerable to fire and lava. So that's pretty cool. So let's actually set it on fire. Dun, 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 flint and steel. So you see that? Da-da! As you can see, it won't take any damage from that, so that's really, really useful, especially if it's like auto-tracking you and it runs into some lava or something like that. It's not going to take any damage. It's not going to drown either, which is very awesome. Now, I do actually think this should be able to sort of swim. So let's... Oh! Ah! So if you put the saddle on it, and if you actually just right-click it with another item that isn't your hand, and then you can make it go up and down, so you don't need to unequip the saddle like I did there, which is a little bit silly. Alright, let's try and find some water. Oh, here we go. So you can actually... So you can swim with it? Yes, you can! Oh my god, that's amazing. You've got like a really... You've got like a buoyant pig. That's amazing. Look at this dude. Da, da, da. So you're never going to need a boat again either, because you can just swim around with this fella. And he's like really... SAS. SAS Pigglesworth? What am I talking about? The HMS Pigglesworth. There we go. So that's amazing. That's really cool. Right, so what I'm going to do now, just very quickly, is I'm actually going to tame myself another pet, and I'm going to show you some of the other skills that we weren't able to use on this one. Alright, so I thought for the next one, why don't we just do a slime? Because we've done the pig, and he's pretty damn awesome. You can have a rest. You've done good. Well done, Ronald. But yeah, we've got the slime here. Now, I really, really like this kind of like squashed animation that it does when it sits down. Oh, you're so grumpy. Look at that face. But yeah, alright, so we're going to not get distracted here too much. We're just going to level it up using creative here. Let's get it to the maximum level. And then if we actually open the interface here, the one thing that I do want to show you in this particular one is the kind of like repellent nature of it. So we're going to accept all of those. Did we have anything else that we didn't do? I don't think we really have that much left. We've got the faster travel. That would be interesting. So that increases the run speed by 30%, which is pretty cool. Let's make it rideable. Let's make it jumpable. And then, oh, we haven't actually done the auto pickup yet. We'll do that as well with this dude. So we've enabled auto pickup, and we've got like a big inventory space. Let's also increase the combat because we're going to be doing some attacking. And let's also increase the defense a little bit. There we go. So that should do. That should do quite nicely. So this guy is now kind of like an attack dealer, basically. And what will happen is, let's grab a creeper as the first example. As soon as we spawn a creeper in, he'll start to run away from it, which is really, really cool. So what will happen is if we go into survival mode here, and we've got this dude sort of following us, he won't actually be able to get anywhere near me just because this dude is kind of like guarding me. So if we run sort of, come on. Come on. Come on. Lazy. My little sausage, let's go. Alright, so as you can see here, we're kind of getting a bit close, and then he keeps running away from it. So this is really, really good. This is like a 10-block radius style thing. Why aren't you following me? It's supposed to be protecting me, man. Oh, there it is. Okay, so as you can see there, we're going to get a little bit close to this creeper. Oh, God. Don't want to get too close. But he won't come anywhere near me within a 10-block radius because of this dude who is guarding it. So this does work for spiders, and it does also work for zombies as well. Very, very cool. Also, let's try the auto pickup. Pick it up. Pick it up. Come on. Come on. Oh. What? Oh, is there any blocks that you've mined? Maybe. Okay, let's try that. Let's grab ourselves a shovel. Let's go to survival here. Let's just mine one of those. Gonna pick it up. Did I enable it? I have no idea. I should have. Let's have a look. Skills. Auto pickup. The pet will attempt to pick up items it already has in its inventory. Ah! Okay, so if we put a piece of dirt in its inventory, it will pick up the dirt. Okay, that's cool. So you can actually pick and choose what you want it to pick up, which is actually a really, really cool feature. So as you can see there, it's going to zoom it around and it's picking up all of these. So you could put maybe just items you want it to pick up. So you could put like redstone or lapis or iron in it, and then it would just pick up those and it wouldn't pick up all the cobblestone and bits and pieces that you don't particularly want. So that is really, really cool. So yeah, that's about it for this video. It's just basically this amazing, like, customized... Yeah, come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Oh, God, why are you so close? What? Oh, he's run away now. Man, I prefer the pig to you. The pig is much more on point. But yeah, okay, so let's change back to creative. So yeah, it's this really, really nice customizable mod that allows you to adapt and change pigs. It has this really, really amazing skill interface, which allows you to have way more abilities on your pet than you could previously do. So you've got, you know, run speeds, and you've got surfing. You can do mountable, defense, attack. You can choose different foods it can eat to replenish its health, health upgrades. You've got auto pickup, inventory space, and just, yeah, repellent. Oh, it's such a cool mod. But yeah, okay, so let me know which one you would choose if you were to only choose one pet to tame. Which one would you choose? Obviously, I'm going to go for Ronald Weasley, the super pig. But yeah, if you had a choice between the four, which one would you pick? And yeah, that's kind of about it. So as always, if we could try and get 1,000 likes on this video, I'd be incredibly appreciative of that. So thank you so much for everyone who is leaving a rating. Really, really appreciate it. Also, just cheers for stopping by and spending some time and checking out some sweet, sweet Minecraft. I do really appreciate it. And yeah, if you're not yet subscribed, go for it. We do Minecraft on fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been a pleasure. As always, thanks. And see ya!